Good. I think. Maybe.
See the colors on the people as they walk around?
Okay. We good.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll get.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. It's been some time.
Ugh, the sun. Can't see the steel through the glare.
Mainly because everything was busy on those weekends.
Hope everything's been over.
Damn.
We're all tall. Eh. We've gathered all the metal. I've collected the majority of all of the collectibles. Metal flat, metal flowers. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, we've collected everything but one viewpoint. Or the original game,
Hanging around my...
which the only one that's left is here. But we're probably going to be having a quest that takes us up there to this time today. So my goal with this one is doing a lot of different quests. Hopefully I collect all of the... or find all of the side quests. And, let's see. Ah, yes, meet Aaron at the Place of the Sun. No, Palace of the Sun. Which I could do here. I could go and investigate the island with the child. That one, this one will be, I know, over near another main quest. This is the DLC. This one requires batteries. This is somewhere over here. Okay. I think the best cause of my exploration, other than literally these two campfires, is I can teleport anywhere I want at this point. Go to Dusk, Meza, something. Deliver the trophies, which I feel is going to activate the big guy. Bandit camp's done. Long necks all done but one. Well, actually the bandit camp's grown. There's only one bandit cat left if there is one. Cauldrons are all done except for DLC. Corruption Zone, I think it's all done. I do this one. Oh my god, I'm in a hurricane. Jesus Christ. Mine.
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find some place too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said. What do you know? There really is something here. And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
Run if you can!
I don't want to see what happens if I don't.
Still sniffing around.
Keep your eyes open. Got anything?
Can't tell if that one guy is.
Calm.
Guessing I just have to get far away from them.
Helpful.
Game, I don't understand. You say you give me the option to kill or escape. I have escaped. But yet...
Haven't you got anything better to do?
What want me to do? Doesn't require killing ones. Just survive the ambush, kill or escape. And I escaped, so why aren't you bleeding?
Keep an eye out. Got eyes on him! You're not gonna see it coming.
I'm not here.
It'll go a lot faster if you just come out.
Huh?
No, I missed!
No shame in taking cover!
At this distance, no problem.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
I'll get him when I go over there, though. How did I not get that one? Is my moderator around? Get it while I can. Keep quiet now. Need them soon enough. Hopefully this Stoddard's safe. The boat. This looks promising. Is that you? Stay back! It's not safe! Okay, so Will is killing me. That should be easy.
Get out of here while you can!
I'm not gonna leave you like this.
Be careful!
First strike.
Watch out! It jumps!
So do I.
You did it!
Hey, girl. Dad's worried about you.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The Snap Maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
You ain't getting out of... Well, technically you'll probably be out of my sight, but still. You're not getting out of my sight.
Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Get down here, you said you were doing stuff with flowers.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Patrol is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but the war had changed him. changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a trawl? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
Going down fast.
So this is literally just Romeo and Juliet in some way. Hopefully the Romeo is okay.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
Pick up arrogance.
Quite a few guards
To me!
there.
Let's take it!
Maybe there's another way in.
God damn, there's a lot of them.
They're still looking.
Here!
Come on out! I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on out. That's the one I meant.
All right.
sharp, eyes like a watchman.
And Sunfall.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita.
Oh, man. You assholes!
He let off guard in Sunfall while they feasted.
None of you deserve to live. You killed a couple. Well, not a full couple, but you've killed a relationship. None of you deserve to live
They
anymore.
called him Duran dangerous man. But when we remain loyal, they'll call us master.
So they'll probably just respawn after.
Save these for the trail. I probably needed the wash.
Oh, wait. I could have just teleported.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Trawl gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a Trawl said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a Trawl. Even to your father. A Trawl would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Meridian.
Dude, you
Couldn't imagine
better
living anywhere else.
square up and actually be good to your daughter.
Machines
I should
or
have given you a
bandits try to get
token
past
for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Won't cost you a shard just to look. Don't let your guard down. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
It's about a Trawl, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A Trawl? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Elita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
That'd be a good chance. Don't fuck it up.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off. That noble girl. My wife was cheap.
You'll like... What I have for sale, I promise.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
I've got all the best goods here.
Buy what you need.
You!
Oh no.
Sun King Avad hasn't got this. Stones to put an end to those traitors in Sunfall.
Let me in! By fire and spit! Let me in! Let me in! By fire and spit!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. These aren't goods. They're necessities. Come, take a look.
Fine goods for a fair... They say the Nora women ask men to marry them.
There's plenty of work here, but none I like.
That's what you're on.
Fruit and children laughed at me.
I get up, I work, same as always. One of these days, I'm going to
No
take a
Assis
holiday.
either.
Just don't know where.
Maybe Lygan knows where they are.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
Recall this area. accomplished is, am I ready for this probably very hard fight? My safety for me. I shall be right back. And I'm back. Let's go beat up Thunderjaw and save our soon-to-be Sunhawk. If she can get this done. Belt ready. Ammo ready. This Air Blaster actually seems pretty cool. So let's try this too. Look to have more plant health, but that would require me to do more running around.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
You're not walking away from this!
So close! These must be the Outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like Assis hired some thugs.
Face the sun's judgment!
Face the sun's judgment.
Close isn't good enough.
For Meridian!
On me! Take back the fight!
This'll put you in your grave.
For the sun! The sun demands it!
Now your paycheck demands it.
For the Sun King!
I'll talk to you in a moment.
No room.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis. I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks. This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. With Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. And with my father, I didn't even get that.
Where was Assis when your father...
There he is! Redmaw.
Assis is holding his own. Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
We have the project of surprise. Lay all these down before I notice.
No, wire's too short.
prepared than underprepared for this fight. I can always remake.
Much use without ammo.
Disc launchers! Watch out for the disc launchers!
I see them!
Out of him. He's half done.
looking dead guy. Ow!
Farewell, fool. Watch the floor!
Just a little bit more. Got him.
God, yes. We did it.
By the sun, we did it. Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Talana. He's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up. Damn.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
I feel like I'm gonna beat you there. Though technically, I won't.
We've had our fun bickering with the Carja, but the time's coming.
I've got all the best goods here.
How was that?
Take a
Would
look
you
at
like
these
to buy
wares.
something today?
Hope you and your family are well. Check out these wares.
That is very, very true.
Found any Banuk relics in the
I
wilds,
could have
Outlander?
walked with her the whole
Check out these
way.
wares.
Why does King Arad bring them?
Hawk Bradavin Khan
Should
Padish,
march on Sunfall soon as we
cherished
can.
brother. And Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people, to follow.
My God. One thing. Missing. God. God damn. New Sunhawk.
Look. A memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
Achievement unlocked.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
The part about him having a bowel failure because of his organs being crushed, I guess. Though, I definitely think he deserves it. Based after all of how he's talked to us and how he's treated everybody else.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
Execute the shrine. After that endurance, I'm totally ready.
Nope.
I got a new weapon. What?
Thanks, my father.
Wait. What do you mean? In one of these treasure boxes. Of course it's a rock. Also, off stream I went and got all the boxes for the remaining collectibles. Because I was trying to empty my inventory of stuff. Because it was full to the brim. I didn't see a new... I I don't see a new weapon. I'm gonna laugh if I already have it somehow. Ah, so I got the weapon already. Because I can't recall anymore. I probably got it as I was doing quest. I mean, so far I got all three of the lodge weapons. At this moment, I'm pretty sure I have all the best that I can get currently. Other than the spear, mainly because I haven't probably done a certain quest yet. DLC? That's not what I've heard. That was a main quest. Side quests. In case I need a money rabbit. decides to give you every other animal but a bunny. Time to go save a family.
Stocking up.
Hell is he?
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Well, then you better not be putting me in a trap.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
I don't want him to die. I feel like he might die if he comes with me. But there's also the chance they'll find him out here waiting. I guess better to die a hero.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
Oh, here's the big bus. It's not as many as I thought there would be.
Not alone.
think... Not sure. Glad no one saw that.
Incoming!
They must be in the main building.
What?
Get ready for the shadows sing. I need to bleed.
Picked off!
Nutritious. Bolted, but I've got the key. They must be in here. Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun! You found us!
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood, too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Kanpadish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble house. Pacing around here.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East? Could the Sun King haven't heard?
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
I will totally ask them for further questions. If I can. Oh.
We all have our place in order things.
Yay. Yeah, well, all I have is audio play data points. anybody's here, how are you guys enjoying the game? Crap.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Goose. Turkey.
Be down with someone bigger.
Should be taken.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Cold like this rests a body's joints. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Ursa was the toughest woman to ever come out of the clay.
He's dead, Aaron.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
God, I wish I could try to copy her hair. But instead, I've only been good enough to make one braid for this whole gameplay. One being that my hair's not long enough, like Aloy's. I don't need any string anytime soon.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Need to keep the upper hand. Dervahl's men.
Incoming!
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Oh, these bastards want to fight, huh?
Aaron, why?
Let's see how they like this!
Move around! Confused!
Damn it. You were supposed to distract and kill the others, not kill you guys. How can you know where I am? What the hell? Plus, I released you. Stop being an asshole. I'm not dealing with that. Might as well kill us at least.
Coming.
Move! Out of the line of fire! Can't hit anything with this.
Found him!
You can see them. They can't see you.
Ha! Gotcha!
Get him, little guy, get him!
Look out! Take cover! Together, you sawed-offs!
Search for the intruder, carefully.
I see him!
Oseram, don't back down! Keep moving!
Keep him guessing.
Got eyes on him.
Here it comes.
Here's a little something for you!
Come on!
Can't reach her.
She must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Done and done. Calls for a celebration.
Not yet. No celebrations yet.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
They saw me. This is it.
We're
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound. Heavy. It's hard, too.
What? Just in case. Yeah, I gotta bring...
Ursa!
Aaron? Durval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Durval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Durval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Just give me some time with Ursa.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Durval too. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Durval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Durval's got nothing left to lose. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
That lighting was a little off. Out of the way, people!
Come take a look.
These aren't
Give you a good
goods.
price.
They're necessities.
Real quick.
Buy what you need, leave.
And now out of the way.
God, not the town crier.
Gotta save the king.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
He
There'll
doesn't
be
let up.
Time
Well,
for all of that later.
Neither do I.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Don't let your guard down.
Always stay alert. That's what I say. A shame a woman became Sunhawk of a...
Excuse me? Who is shaming? Ah, you're all assholes.
A shame a woman became...
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you!
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Wait. Touch sensitive detonator. Everybody out. Oh my god, there's... Actually, not as much as I thought, but still.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it.
Examine the bomb, but...
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Something's dripping from the ceiling. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
Run!
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
How did that happen?
What happened to that building?
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
That building? Was it an accident?
Did you hear that explosion? Have we been attacked by the Karjan shadow?
To the fire and shut up a bucket line!
Hope no one was inside the warehouse when it blew.
Don't pass up these goods.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard.
Okay.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Special weapon.
Wait, what was that?
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Oh my god!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
I'd have to ditch something.
Something's creeping up on us.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Carja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
so far away.
Pacing around here. Not what I imagined when I was a boy. It's decent work.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Stirring up tensions.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
Well,
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a Thunderjaw lure in your bedroll. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn.
God.
You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap. Riding machines? Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot, you know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
God damn. You know what? It was worth coming all the way over here to talk to you.
Around here.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost.
Throw the fire.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
The sun is true. This wood.
I am good today, Tana. How are you?
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go.
Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
So much story to get to, and I've collected all but one collectible in the main game.
The Nora are skilled machine hunters, but I wonder, has she ever truly seen the blue light?
No. I've definitely not seen the blue light. Unless you're talking about the actual. Machines staring at me. And you guys are adorable when you're not trying to kill me.
Getting goosebumps. Come on, Aloy. Not even that cold.
Why would the machine spirits allow us to approach unchallenged? The Burrow is a miraculous place.
You know what? I haven't saved for a
Hear your
bit.
song echo? Hello.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in 2. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
And none shall wrest them from me.
The Nora are led by their women, right? Is this one some sort of leader?
Yes, totally.
May the machine spirits grant you favor.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Banuk lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing.
I feel like you need to be up here yet. But
Anora. They are wise to let women rule, but only if they are worthy. You honor me.
who the hell do I talk to?
These lands are filled with noise. But it is just noise. No sounds.
Person with a
Soothe
name.
the machines into restfulness. I can feel myself growing old.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my muscles twitch.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light?
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Well, I found the guy probably.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Yes, in this grove, I ran my hand along the steel flank of a killer machine, unthreatening.
threatening.
I've hunted machines for so long. I don't know what to think of a place where they're peaceful.
When the machine spirits resist, it forces the Banuk to prove our worth. But in the Grove, they're docile. It feels unnatural.
Travel well.
Tomorrow we'll see. Machine spirits. Honor to your Werak.
I could check my focus, see what it sees.
I'll not let this Ravager out of my sight.
There,
I wish
signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it. Warthogs are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
Beyond your chopping shard purses! You can't just leave us here!
Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
Look, we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Ah, God damn it.
Let the rope slip forward. You bunch.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All ye's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart. No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back!
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes! Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it. Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song. The hunt is back. man rended me. I don't fear it.
Too far stretch!
Please. It was only a side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
Who'd notice if I just wandered off?
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, Tikuk. Think of the sun on your skin.
Can't tell if those are good people or bad people. I have health. I'm going with bad, so they can deal with it. They started the battle, they can finish the battle.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
She still here? Search. The shadow commands it.
grave hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil.
Jesus. Yeah, that picture that we saw last stream, it definitely did not give size. Jesus Christ. Go in. Energy cell in here. I was just moving my
ouch
map.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, really close. MIB on point. Hoorah!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Did I miss one? I heard that one. Heard that one. Heard that one.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, I think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn.
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
They're inside too.
So what you're saying is that wasn't interesting enough for him.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Keep your head down.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
I forgot there was people in here. One of the very hard collectibles to find, to be honest, even though it's not actually an achievement. There's at least 2 more. Remember where this merchant is later.
Ugh, gonna have to run my boots dry. Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Hello there, Aquaman. Welcome to the stream.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Well, for Aquaman's question, yeah, it's going good. For Tana's thing, that is a very intriguing suggestion to go out and get food. Oh, I'm just gonna check something real quick though, before I decide that. Don't know when I'll get an answer from said person that I need more answer. But I want to know if there's D&D tonight, because if there's no D&D
What was this place?
I could totally go out for a quick food and come back, continue streaming. Ah, got the Yep. If we did go out and I paused, not paused, ended the stream right here for now, where do you think we'd be going? And you can send that in Discord if you want. God damn it.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C, any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Enjoy my gaming. What? This one's done. This one is done. Okay. I am going to go for some food, and when I come back, I will start up the stream again. If anybody wants to come back and watch more, I would love to see that. Then we can go even more into the mystery of this place. I'll just make this like a two-parter for today. Or do even more stuff. But I will come back in who knows how long, depending on location of food. And if you enjoy so far what you've been watching, please leave a follow to watch even more. But I will be back.